name is Patsy, and today we have an enormous book haul to do. So, the last time I did a book haul was back in November. No, it was November. And now it's current January. And it's only been 2 months, and I have a lot of books. And I get paid. I spend money on books. But listen, I have an excuse. The majority of these books are secondhand books. I don't buy books brand new. Out of this entire book haul, I have three books that I brought brand new, and I have about like 30 books here. I have 3 books that are brand new. Some of them are books that when I bought them online secondhand, they're considered new to the person. But for me, I bought 3. I went to Barnes & Noble's twice. Actually, that's another book I forgot to put on here. Oh. Yeah, I got 4 books brand new. Only 4 books out of this entire haul. Only 4 books brand new. Everything else I got secondhand, Depop, Book Outlet. That's it. Depop and Book Outlet are my babies. Are the ways I save money, because yes, I'm gonna buy a lot of books, but you best believe I'm buying each of them for less than $10. The most I've paid for a book on Depop is like $10. So, a good deal to me. But anyways, first I'm gonna start. My biggest pile is my horror section and my contemporary section. It's funny. It's not funny. It's actually pretty telling of what I like to read more of. My contemporary, my horror back here. I think, yeah. Like my fantasy, I only have like a couple fantasies. Only a couple. So I'm gonna start with my classics. Because classics. So the first book I got was Between the World and Me by Ta-Nehisi Coates. And I don't know, people say his writing is like weird, it's different. I know he had a new book about like Into the Water or something like that came out last year, and I think it won a Goodreads award, but I found this one on Depop for like $2. I'm not gonna tell you the price because it's not on Depop anymore, but like I'm gonna tell you where I got them, and I got this on Depop for like $2. Depop is godsend for my wallet. Yeah, it's about like race. It's about race, and I have this idea for a book I want to read in February, so I got this book for it. Alright, so the second book I got, the second classic book I got was Pride and Prejudice by Jane Austen. This is like an old version. It's not that cute. I'm not that into it, but it's a Pride and Prejudice. I got it for like $2 at Barnes & Noble's. I got this brand new for like $2 at Barnes & Noble, so it was like pretty good to me. I don't think I have to explain what this is. Everyone knows what Pride and Prejudice is. So I also got another brand new. I also got another classic, which is The Jungle Book by Rudyard Kipling. I got this on Depop for $6. I forgot how much I got this for. No, I didn't get it for $6. I got it for like $5 or $4, one or the other. I don't feel like looking for it because it's not important. But it's the original version of The Jungle Book, and I actually want to read this. And it's like a pretty cute like little box shape, and it's adorable. It looks adorable, so I want to read that. Now I'm gonna go on to my fantasy books that I got, and I only got a couple. I don't have that much. I don't know. I haven't been reading a lot of fantasy lately. I've been reading more contemporary and horror and classics, as you can see for the books I've read this month so far. I'm so excited for this one. I love it. I got this on Monday, brand new at Barnes & Noble. It was half off. I was like, yoink. Oh, I'm so excited. Give me 5. Oh my god. As you may know, since I've mentioned this in every video I make at this point, my favorite series is the Darkest Shade of Magic trilogy. And this is the final book, A Conjuring of Light, and it's a special collector's edition. Look at this. Look at this. Look at the inside. Oh my god. It's so pretty. Look at this. And I like how nothing is there. The characters aren't whitewashed, which is great because, you know, we stand. Like, oh my god. This has my favorite cup. It has my favorite couple. My favorite couple from the Darker Shade of Magic. It's not Lila and Cal. I mean, yeah, they're straight, whatever. But, like, Ryland and Alucard. Ooh. And that's where you basically find out more about them and you see what happens. And I really love this. I'm so happy that I got this. I have no regrets. We stand. So, the next book that I got was Middle Game by Shauna McGuire. And it's about these two twins named Roger and Dodger. And they're, like, supposed to not be together. And they're together. They keep finding a way to another, and they're just trying not to keep them apart. And I believe the way this book is written, it's written like so and so minutes before the end of the world or after, or something like that. It looks interesting, and I got this on Book Outlet for like $5, and it's like brand new, never been read. It's brand new. It's great. So. It's science fiction and fantasy, so I wasn't sure where to put it. So I put it in my fantasy, but like I think it's science fiction. And it's really interesting, so I really want to read it, what to tell you. But I got Sorcery of Thorns by Margaret Ann Rogerson. And I'm planning to read An Enchantment of Ravens, but like I got this first on on Book Outlet. It's about this girl that's a librarian's assistant, and she's a librarian to these like magical books that like the books have like a mind of their own, and they have their own magical power, and they have to keep the books out of sorcerers' hands so that they don't use them to do, because they use them to do bad things. And she gets caught in this scandal. She has to go with the sorcerer and things like that. And it seems really interesting. I have not read it. Sorry, I just got interrupted. But as I was saying, this looks really interesting. So I want to read it, and I'm sure I'm going to like it. Actually, I don't want to say that because I don't know if I like it. It looks interesting to me. I could always hate it. So, beep, beep. Very shiny. But yeah. And now I have a behemoth of a boy. The proprietor of the orange tree. I don't know why I keep saying it's the peach tree when it clearly says The Orange Tree by Samantha Shannon. And it's like 3 different stories. There's this queen, there's this other queen that's like a rebel, and then there's this other girl that's a dragon rider, and it's like really big. It's 890, like almost 800 pages, or if not over. It has a glossary, and I don't know much about it, and I'm hoping, I don't usually go into my books knowing much about them, so I'm interested. And the one science fiction book that I got is Obsidio by Amy Kaufman and Jay Kristoff. And this is the final book in the Illuminae Files trilogy. I have read Illuminae. I have a Gemini coming in the mail soon. But this bad boy, we have her. Now, I have a couple historical fictions that I got in the mail recently, and then my historical fiction is going to lead into my contemporary. My contemporary is going to lead into my horror monsters. So let's do the historical fiction. The first historical fiction I got was The Diviners by Liba Bray, and I know the final book came out recently, and it's set in the 1920s, and this girl that can read people's memories, I believe. Something like that. I haven't looked into it much because I don't want to spoil it for myself. But yeah, something about her reading his people's memories, and something happens and she has to save the world and stuff. I think it has like horror aspects to it. I have The Nightingale by Kristen Hanna. No, World War II. It's about World War II, and it's about this girl. 2 sisters are separated, and then they come back together. And one of them, it's about like World War II, so that's all you need to know. So another, the final, both of those books I got, where did I get them? I got this one from Depop, and I got this one from Book Outlet. That's where I got them. I got them from Book Outlet. As well as I got Obsidio. I got Obsidio from Book Outlet as well. I got The Papyri of the Orange Tree, brand new from Barnes & Nobles. Brand new. I'm currently reading The Fountain of Silence by Rita Sepetys. I started this in the beginning of January. I'm still reading it. I don't know why. I'm annotating it because I'm reading it for a book club, but I'm not sure what is. It's good. It's set in Francisco Franco's rule in Spain in the 1950s, and it's set between this guy named Daniel and this girl named Anna. Anna is a maid at the hotel that Daniel is visiting with his parents. Daniel is the son of an oil tycoon from Texas. And I guess it's like a love story, but it's also about like talking about what happened during Francisco Franco's rule, and as well as the poverty that people were from and the things that to go through, and the Catholicism, all that in this gem. I'm really enjoying it. I was reading the audiobook, but I forgot. I had to return it, but I'm hoping to finish this by the end of the month. I also got this, as this shows, I got this as a Book of the Month box for December. This came out in October, and I got it from Book of the Month in December. So it was a pretty good deal. So now we're gonna go into contemporary. I have a couple. I'll have Eleanor and Park by Rainbow Rowell. I have a couple more Rainbow Rowell books coming up, but all of them I got secondhand. I got this one at a thrift store for like $1 or $2. And it's about like this boy and girl and the meet. It's set in the 1980s. I don't know anything about it, which is how I love going into books. Completely confusion and nothing that's happening. But yeah. So another contemporary I have is The Sun Is Also a Star by Nicola Yoon. It's a Book of the Month book, but I didn't get it from Book of the Month. I got it from Depop. It's a love story between Natasha and Daniel, and that's all I need to know. I don't need anything else. Also got this from Depop. It's The Love and Lies of Roxana Ali, and it's about this queer girl named Roxana, and she's from Bangladesh, and she's queer, she's gay, and she has a girlfriend, and her parents finds out she has a girlfriend, and they send her to Bangladesh to an arranged marriage. And it's very it's a hard-hitting contemporary, and I'm ready to cry. So I have Paper Towns by John Green. I got this from my library. They're selling it for like $1, so I yonked it real quick. And it's about this. I watched the movie back in like 2017, but I don't remember much from it. All I know is like this girl goes missing and he tries to find her, and that's all I need to know. I need some even less, but you know, semantics. Also got Fault in Our Stars. I don't know where. Oh, I got this from a thrift store. I don't even know where I got. Yeah, I got this from a thrift store. And you know what this is, by John Green. The movie came out. I watched the movie. Did I watch the movie? I didn't watch. I don't think I ever watched the movie for this, and I'm not planning on it. I want to read this first if I actually want to watch the movie. I don't know if I'm gonna like John Green. I read one of his books, Turtles All the Way Down, and I'm not 100% sure if I liked it, so we'll see. Alright, so I also got Looking for Alaska by John Green. I got it from Depop, and it's about looking for a person named Alaska, I think. Alright, so now these are like the rest of my Rainbow Rowell books that I got. I have Carry On by Rainbow Rowell, and I got it from Depop. Even though it looks brand new, I got it from Depop. It was like pretty much brand new. Depop is dope, y'all. I'm sorry, but like, use Depop to buy books. Don't go Amazon. Don't go to like Barnes and Nobles. If you can find it on Depop, get it on Depop. Yeah, but yeah, I got this. I think it's the story from Fangirl in here. I don't know. I'm interested. So I also got Fangirl, and I got this one from a thrift store. I don't know if this was in my last book haul. I don't remember, but Fangirl. Interesting. It's about like this guy named Simon Snow, and she meets the person from the fan fiction. She writes this fan fiction. That's all I need. I also have Landline by Rainbow Rowell. This is one of her older books, and I believe this is about like a couple, and it's set around Christmas time. This couple is like has a failing marriage, and I think they take a break, and it's them talking through the phone or something similar to that matter. But yeah, I have all of my horror books that I want to read that I got recently. Right. So I got Girl on the Train by Paula Hawkins. I've always been wanting to read this, but I wasn't gonna get there yet. But like my friend told me to get it and read it, so I'm reading it now. I started the audiobook and I fell asleep, so I restarted that ish. So now we're here. I've just started it. I got No Exit from Taylor Adams. For the Girl on the Train, I got this from Depop as well. I have No Exit by Taylor Adams, and it's about this girl that goes to this truck stop, and she's stuck in a snowstorm, and she sees this kid is stuck in the back of a car on a truck's bed, something like that, and it's her trying to save her. That's all I know from it. So I got these two books together, The Girl and the Dragon Tattoo by Stieg Larsson and The Girl Who Played with Fire. I think this is a sequel to this, and I got them both on Depop from the seller. She sold them together, and it was pretty dope. I want to take it off. This one also has a thing on there that I didn't realize. So, ooh, it's coming off so cleanly. Oh my god. I came. Yeah. I'm interested. I have We Were Liars by Ela Carte, and it's about these people that go on this island. They find this body. They go on this island every summer, and this time they found a body. So it's about them figuring out who that is. I also got this one, The Lies We Told by Camilla Way. I have no clue what this is about, and I don't want to know what this is about because I like to be confusion in my thrillers. I want to go in there all types of confused with no type of sense of direction. I just figure myself out. But I got both of these from Book Outlet. I got Gone Girl by Gillian Flynn. My library has this cart where they have books, and you can get any book you want and you just donate, and I donated like $2-3 when I got this. It's hardcover. It's very interesting. It's in good condition because it's from the library, so I'm interested. I got book 1 through 4 of the Harry Potter series on Depop. Again, I refuse to buy anything firsthand. I had 5 through 7 already. So I got 1 through 4 on Depop. Not the same seller, but different people were selling them. And yeah, some of the covers, the dust jackets, have damage. But there is this website, this company called June Books, and they give you like dust jackets of books. And if I really wanted to, I can probably like get new dust jackets for them. And I think it's like, yeah, I can buy like specialty dust jackets and make like a custom order and things like that. So hashtag buy books for cheap. This is like how much was this? $19, 40, 60. How much is this? This doesn't even have a price. What the frickety frack? 60. I think this is 30. This was supposed to be like $30. So this is like math. This is like a $90 value, but I got them for about like a quarter of the price. I got all of these, not including shipping. Shipping defers for everybody. But I got these for about like $30. All of them from different people. I think the most expensive one I got was Sorcerer's Stone. That was really hard to find one in good condition and stuff. And also year 2. So this is like, I spent like $30 on this. $30, but it's a $90 value. So buy books second hands because no one wants to spend all that money. I'm a broke college student and I want to buy my books, but I'm not spending all that money. But yeah, that's all the books for this book haul. That's over 30 books. So, bye. Also, don't forget to subscribe. I try to upload every week, but the semester has started, so we'll see how that goes. So, bye.